Hello again, everybody. In my world tour, I forgot to show this unfinished thing. Yes, unfinished. One day we'll get to it, but it's a lot of work and it doesn't make very good video, so we'll see what happens. Today, I had a project in mind. It's sort of like a secret project. Now, the thing that we've all come to realize is that I can't keep anything secret and put it in a video, because most of the guys on the server actually watch my videos. So, secret plus video is sort of like an oxymoron. But, I'm going to tell you what this secret is, but I'm not going to tell anybody where it is. So, I don't like jungles. That is interesting. Who built that? Where does this go? I don't think it was me. Why would I do such a thing? Anyway, I don't like jungles. Not a huge fan of jungles, but I think something needs to be done in a jungle. So I'm here. I got my axe because I need a bunch of jungle saplings. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a jungle on the server, some random jungle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build something in a jungle. It will just be completely random, but it will be cool. You know, like maybe in one of these little, like, maybe in the side of a mountain, just like carve it all out and build something in there so that a random person could walk by and find it. So I'm just going to gather some resources. Now I won't get to that today because it's going to be a lot of building process, and I actually had to do some research onto where to build it, because I don't want to build it too close to anybody, but I also don't want to build it too far away that nobody finds it. So I just wanted to update you on that. I think it's a cool idea, and I'm excited about it, so I figured I'd tell everybody, even though I'm nowhere near ready to build it. So let me just gather a whole bunch of stuff, and then we'll move on to something else for a little while. And maybe I'll follow where that path leads. I don't know where that is going. So, see you in the next clip. I followed this, well, sometimes track, but mostly just nothingness, and it led to here. So if you built this on the server and you're watching this video, could you like remove this? Because it's just stupid looking. Who would build a path like this through a jungle? Looks like, my guess, I don't even know who to guess. I don't know who would do this because it looks stupid. Okay, well, we didn't get too many jungle saplings. We only got 8. So I don't know if it's better to grow 8 separate trees and then cut them down to get saplings, or to grow 2 giant trees. I don't know. No, look through the world there. Good times. Not a lot of exploration here. No caves lit up. Came to visit the old Nether fortress because I need some slow sand. That's what I'll call it, slow sand. And I was thinking of where is it? Like, I've ripped a lot of place out. Who blocked that off? For some reason, it's like I haven't been here in so long, I don't even remember the place. But I was watching Etho's latest videos with the Nether, sort of the Wither guys, and I was just wondering how many will spawn in here, because there's only, I think, 2, possibly 3 fortresses that we know about on the server. One is right by Jeremy's place, which is good, because that's actually a long ways away. So anybody who lives out in that area can just go to his. But I need some of this because I want to do a little decorative feature. It won't be much, and it probably won't even be worth me telling you about. But I figured I'd record some stuff, talk about the withers. Yep, the withers. Because I'm looking forward to 1.4. It's a little scary. There's a lot, you know, the wither boss, he looks pretty darn difficult. And we're going to need those Nova or Nether stars, whatever they're called, in order to... Oh, what's this? Yeah, see, this here used to all be Nether brick, but I've removed it all, and I've removed a lot of place, so I don't know if the Wither guys will spawn on the Nether brick, where there was... I just did air quotes there. Where there was another fortress. I don't know. Anyway, whatever I'm talking about, somebody has made a lot of destruction. I don't know why or how. What was I saying? Oh yeah, to get the Nether star, so that we can build the beacons with the emerald towers, emerald diamond, emerald pyramids. Wow. I should just quit making videos because I can't talk. Can't talk at all. Alright, so Blue went to do his homework. The poor guy. Do you guys have a lot of homework? I remember when I was in high school, I didn't do very well. You want to know why? Because I didn't do any homework. Yes, homework does suck. But, whatever. You decide to do it. If it will help you later in life, I recommend you do it. But, I hated it. I wish school, high school, they tested you, or your marks were based on your tests. Because I did great on tests, because I understood everything. I didn't have a problem learning. I just didn't do any work. And the problem is, like, a percentage of your grade is like homework and crap like that. And I didn't want to do any of that. I was lazy. I wanted to play video games back in the day. Play the old Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Then when I went to college, I took a course in computer program analyst, which I did not finish. So don't worry, my job isn't a computer program analyst. But I took that, and because someone had already taught me how to program in that language, the first semester in programming, my final score was 103.5%. You know why? Because it was based on tests, not work. And that was the one good thing about, well, there's a lot of good things about college, but it was really good to just be graded on your knowledge, not your work. So anyway, I just got off on a huge tangent there, and I generally don't. Telling you a little bit of a life story of mine. It wasn't that interesting. A little bit of high school homework and college grades, yeah, not the greatest. So, oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing. I forgot why I went and cut the slow sand. So I'll go set that up, and I'll show you guys what I thought. You can tell me what you think of it. Okay, I'm back. I forget what the last clip was, but I'm back now. And look, we got 16 jungle saplings. That was a result of taking the 9 saplings we have, planting them, cutting down the trees, getting 10 saplings, planting those, getting 11 saplings. And then finally, I planted 16 trees and got 16 saplings. So it's going nowhere. I got a ton of wood though. Now this is the decorative thing that I wanted to do. Wow. And I don't know if I like it or not. It might look better in the daytime and when they're full grown. Now there's a little bit of color around the towers. And as I did that, I was thinking, what if I put soul sand in there where that... Actually, I could even put it here and then put this all the way up. Would that look cool? Should I do that to like a quarter of it just to see what it looks like? Let me know in the comments. Should I put nether wart all the way up this tower? I don't know if that would be cool. Another possibility is vines, because these towers, they've been here a long time. I think I started building those in episode 10, so, and this is episode 81, so it's been a long time. And nothing much has changed them, so we need to spice it up. So I was thinking, like I said, possibly nether wart, maybe some vines. Let me know if you got any ideas, because I'm up for any suggestion. I may not do it, but I'm up for it. While I was waiting for the leaves to despawn on those trees that I planted over there, I harvested this, and I thought, like a light bulb went off in my head. What if, like the reed farm, where we took the villager out of the sky village and we brought him down to the actual reed farm to do some trading, what if we did the same thing with the wheat guy? And I figured, I have this space right here, I could build a little something, bring down the wheat guy, and we can do some trade on that too, because building up quite a stockpile of wheat also. You know, every once in a while when I run by here, I'm like, if it's ready to harvest, I harvest it. So, that's a good idea, I think. I don't know how I want to do it per se. Just press record and go. I did have to make some stone brick. Don't have much of that, but you know, we don't need much anyway. So I need to lock the gentleman in. You know, maybe, I'm just trying to think, you know. I guess we should make it so that when you walk in here, maybe we'll keep this wall here just to keep things going. Put a glass wall here, and I'm just thinking of the chest situation, because you know how in the reed farm, it's like you're just in a little area like this. You break the chest above you, and then you can trade. So I'm just trying to think of how to do that, but without like building upwards. I guess I could dig down a little bit. Nope. I guess we can't dig down a little bit. There seems to be redstone everywhere. I knew there was redstone under here. Obviously, I built it, but I just didn't. It's been so while since I've been on the. It's been such a long time since I've been on the ground. I forgot where it actually was. So that means I gotta do some thinking. I will join you after I've thought. During this time lapse, I'm going to talk about King of the Web. Currently we're in 15th, but we're gaining on 14th, and we're actually almost gaining on 12th and 13th. So it's pretty good. So thank everyone who's voted. And the reason that I ask you to vote every episode, which I will for the next 2 weeks, is because it is only 2 weeks. I generally never say rate, subscribe, favorite, all that nonsense, because you're already on YouTube. You know if you like it, you rate it, or if you don't want to, you know how it works, so I never say it. But this King of the Web stuff, it only lasts for 2 weeks, and because I've done it first from the Pixel Sun server, I'm going to assume that eventually someone else is going to do it, and I want to finish above whatever they'll finish at. I want to be the best on the server. So we got to try our hardest now because we're first, because we don't want some Nether guy or other guy taking our thunder when he beats us. So that's all I got to say about that. Hopefully you enjoy the time lapse, and then go vote for me 10 times. Now back to me talking. Completed. So, up here you put all your wheat, which is accessible and looks good at the same time. It looks alright. And then down here, Mr. Villager Man will go there. Maybe we'll give him a better picture than that. That's not exactly the greatest picture to be looking at if you're stored in captivity. So there he goes. There, that's the picture that he gets. He'll put some torches in here. And what will happen is you'll break these chests, all the wheat will fall into here, and when you hit the switch, the water will pour out, which will push you and all the wheat against the fence here, and then you can just right click and trade with the guy, and all the wheat will make sure that it comes to you. Originally I only wanted this 2 wide, but then I went to build it and I forgot that you can't put chests right next to each other. I wanted like a block of 4, so that's why it's a little bit bigger than I wanted it to, but I think it looks pretty good. It looks okay. We'll say that. It looks okay. But it's all about function. And actually, it looks pretty good, actually. I like it. I guess the only downside is you see these pistons all the time. Whatever. It still looks good. In the last video, somebody asked to do an enchantment on top of the village, so I went on top of the village. So I don't know where everybody is. Oh, they're milling around in the courtyard. And tomorrow we'll find the wheat guy and we'll wheel him down to his new home. But for now, subscriber shout out. Thank you guys for joining us. I was just in the end grinder and I had to enchant a pickaxe 4 times before I got anything good. So this time we're going with a shovel. Let's see what you guys can do because my shovel is almost dead. Level 30 shovel we get. Perfect. You guys are superb. Thank you very much for joining us. That is going to do it for this episode. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.